Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to drop a reading for you. How are you, Bubble Gang? Hope you are well. Happy Thursday to you. And I hope that this week has been a good one for you. Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you already. Thank you so much for being in the comments and the ways you love me and all the ways that you love on me every day. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. All right, so we are going to take a look at Taurus here. Just come by to drop off a reading for you when I sit down at this altar. I usually do. All right, Taurus, here we go. Whoops. Okay. Well, what's that? Well, I haven't called it yet, so we'll take a look at it. But we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So something that is moving slowly or making you wait. What else is new, Taurus? What else is new? What else is new? All right. Sorry, too many. Got one that's popped around. Okay, things are going to get confusing. Where did that come from? That's what I was just thinking. All right, here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Taurus, please. Not going to date or time this reading, Taurus. It'll find you when you need it. Unless you have that. If you have the bell pressed, you will get notification when it comes out. Here we go. Taurus. All right. We are starting out. Oh, I thought it was more than one card. We are starting out with the Nine of Wands, Taurus. The Nine of Wands. Being brave, even though you've been hurt over and over again. I feel like you're worried about being hurt. You don't want it, for sure. I feel like you have a little more, maybe not knowledge, but support about how to not stay behind the firewall, is what I want to say. So I think I've got the energy here of somebody who feels like they're in competition for something. Something that they're being hard on themselves for. No, this is never going to work. Why am I even thinking about that? I think these are old pattern thoughts, is what I want to say to you. If you're the person who keeps talking yourself out of things, these are old cycles that keep going in your head. If you're the one who's living in lack, if you're the one who doesn't trust your gut, who's always fighting with yourself, what's the real answer? I'm scared I'm going to get hurt, right? And that's what this feels like here. I'm scared I'm going to get hurt. I feel like I'm going to lose the competition. Or there's too much competition and that's why I'm going to get hurt. We have the Ten of Wands. You're carrying a lot of burdens. This is one of the burdens you're carrying. I feel like you're eventually going to unburden yourself, but right now I think you're worried about something not working out because maybe you're falling short or you feel like other people... Well, you feel like there's competition. You feel like there's other people involved or maybe you're going for a job and there's lots of people interviewing. We have long-term energy here. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, it could very well be that you are going for some type of either promotion or a new job that's going to pay really well. It's going to pay really well. And it's almost as if you're self-sabotaging. You're talking yourself out of it, if that's what this is about for you. 10 Pentacles is all the pentacles, right? So it's a big raise or a job that is going to change your life as it pays you what your worth is for whatever work is being done. But I feel like the Nine of Wands tells me that you're so used to not getting things not going your way. You're so used to getting hurt in the situation that you've had to put on a brave face all this time. You feel like there's too much competition possibly and that it might not work out for you. I say that if you say it's not working out for you, the universe will answer back with, I guess you're right. So instead of saying there's too much competition, I'm too scared that maybe this isn't mine, maybe you should just tell the universe, I am love, I am money, I am abundance, it flows to me. Everything's working out for me right now. Change the way you think about the situation and see if you change. So you think that there's a lot of competition for someone that you're in love with. You think that this is a long-term relationship. So according to you, this is love. Oh, I'm hearing a song. Hang on. Oh gosh, it is really an older song. It is Melissa. No. Amanda Marshall. Oh my gosh, she's from a while back, hey? When this trouble passes over, you and I will walk away, knowing that our love survived another test of fate. Okay, so that's the song to, I don't know what the song's name is. You might just want to Google the lyrics and you'll probably bump into it. So what I feel is that, trust me, baby, this is love. This is what she says in the chorus. Trust me, baby, this is love. It may not look that way right now, but trust me, baby, this is love. So what I think you're supposed to know is whatever the current situation is and how it looks right now is not how the situation is going to finish. So we think sometimes, and I know that I see it in private readings and as I talk to people, that whatever we want, whether it's a person or a job or a car or a house, it feels almost as if we get to a point where we want it, but not necessarily that we feel like we deserve it. Or on its surface, it doesn't look like it's ever going to work out. Let's just say that you have a twin flame and that twin flame is dating someone else. Well, guess what? That person needs to learn their lessons too. So when this trouble passes over, you and I will walk away knowing that our love survived another test of fate, is what she says. And I feel like if your person right now is dating someone, and look, I don't like to give everybody false hope. So please, you need to use your intuition to know that this is your story. And I always say that if something comes up, Taurus, and it comes up all the time, like one time after another, the same thing, then it's probably for you. But if this is something that you're hearing for the first time, it doesn't mean that it's for you necessarily. So what I want to say is for some of you, if this is resonating with you, that the person, if they were single and you knew they were single and all of a sudden they're dating someone, I don't think that this situation is what it actually is. I feel like it's that you are the long-term relationship and that person needs to learn their lessons first, because there's some sort of lesson that they need before they come forward to you. And that's why you should never chase, because you just don't want to be running in on someone else's karma. Yeah, it feels like you know that this is your person. You know that this is the long-term relationship for you. But I think what you're seeing is something else. I think you're seeing your person in a relationship with somebody else, loving somebody else, maybe in a long-term relationship with somebody else. What's long-term? 2, 3, 4 months, right? I feel like you're supposed to know that this is going on. But whatever way it looks right now, trust me, baby, this is love, is what she says in the chorus. And so I feel like it's a lesson that this person needs to figure out. It's a speed bump, and they're learning valuable lessons in the relationship that they're in. But I don't think that it lasts, because it looks like you are actually their long-term person. And that's why the twin flame soulmate situation is so hard, because we know that we want somebody who's healed, right? But we have to give them the grace and the time to heal, no matter how long that takes, years sometimes. So we have the 9 of Cups, we have the 4 of Wands. So it feels like you know that this person is your wish fulfillment. You know that they are the last person, my gosh, that you'll ever need or have. Yeah, you absolutely have a knowing here, Taurus. So the 9 of Cups, we've got the 4 of Wands, we've got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. There's no doubt right here. I think you're sad because your person might be in competition. I think they're dating other people, is what I think. You have a fear that your person is going to fall in love with somebody and not come back to you. But I say to you, whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. So that's why I want to say to you that you shouldn't be waiting by the window. No, you should be out there dating, out there finding people, learning your own lessons, because you could be the one holding this all back because you don't have enough lessons because you're waiting. Yeah, so stop waiting. Start getting out there. I mean, it looks to me like this person that we're talking about here is your person, but I don't think they're coming towards you anytime soon, because I think they're out learning lessons. Yeah, I think they're out learning lessons. We have Gemini energy. We have Piscean energy. The 4 of Cups in the reverse. We have the King of Cups in the upright. So the wish fulfillment is the soulmate, is the deep soul connector. I feel like you're not saying anything right now, and I think that's the right thing to do. I think you need to find something to get you out of your boredom. Go be with people. Go roller skating. Go take a trip. Get you out of your boredom. I feel like you aren't saying anything. You aren't speaking to that person right now, the person who is the love. The King of Cups is here, and so is the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody has been hiding their feelings from you, but I feel as though that's about to change. Yeah, this person pulled away from you, and I think that you think they don't have any feelings, but I think they're about to come back and tell you about it. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the World. This person could be holding themselves back from you because they're experiencing financial things right now. Maybe they're not very stable. Maybe this person's not really taking good care of themselves. Maybe this person is not into being generous with their time. They're going inward at this time, right? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is like doing all of that for themselves. So it's like self-care, self-love. So somebody might not be paying attention to the situation that's going on here because they're very deep in their own self-care. I think that somebody is going to break that situation. If you're the person who's been deep in self-care, doing all that stuff, spending time alone, I think communication is coming up from the person who disconnected from you. I think they want to tell you that they've had an ending, Taurus, and that they've been thinking about you and thinking about the situation. They want to have victory with you here. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, right? They know that you're the soulmate, and they know that they can come to you and talk to you honestly about it. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it is time for this here. So I feel like you go from not talking to each other to boom, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you go into the long-term relationship right away because I feel like it's time, right? Taurus, right now on the 16th, Jupiter just moved into your sign and it's going to be there for a whole year. Here comes the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be seeing the Wheel of Fortune in your readings a lot because it is the card of Jupiter, right? It is all about your abundance, which is why I call Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I want to know about love and abundance for you. So it feels like that you could be dealing with someone who is either a Pisces or a Cancer, someone who might be a fixed sign, like a Scorpio, or a Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo. You could be dealing with someone who is an air sign, so someone who's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, because we have both the King and the Queen here. I really do think it represents how you two deal with each other. I think you're both highly intelligent. I think you both are very transparent and clear and honest, and there's no reason for you not to give this person clarity. I feel like someone's coming in to give you clarity, to let you know that they want victory with you, that they've been thinking about it, and they've had sort of an epiphany or an aha moment, and they've closed off every other relationship they had. I don't think you see them coming, and not just because of the moon energy, but I don't think you see them coming because I think you're paying attention to you. I think you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think you're taking care of yourself right now. You're focused on you. You're not focused on them. Meanwhile, this person is holding their ground. They really want to speak with you, and they are going to come forward. I feel it's time for them to do so. They want to give you reciprocity here. This person's been by themselves thinking a lot. They have some wisdom now, and I think that they are trying to figure out what to do with you. Sorry about that. All right. I think they do want to come forward. Victory in the Chariot tells me that. They might come forward and not necessarily show you their feelings right away, but I think they want to talk to you about it, and that's where they're standing their ground. They're kind of standing their ground in silence right now, but what you don't see is that the Wheel of Fortune is here, which is going to turn everything on its head, make a whole pile of changes, and everything starts moving forward, which means the Six of Pentacles is here. There's reciprocity to be had. Tell me about the details about Taurus or their person, please. Give us details for Taurus. Sagittarius. Your person could have Sagittarian energy. Maybe you do. Whoops. Where did that go? Well, I'm just going to leave it where it's at because I'm not going to go digging. Clearly we didn't need it. It's out there somewhere in the universe. All right, we have nines. They're coming to the end of a cycle. So there's be prepared for a deep connection that's coming in. This is a soulmate connection. It's the end of a difficult time for you. And remember your worth. Look within and live in alignment. If you're seeing nines, we have earth sign. Your person could be very grounded. But Taurus, you're an earth sign. And I feel it's you that is coming to the end of a really hard cycle. It's about to get a lot better. Sagittarius is here to start the party. We have corporate energy. This person or you could work in a corporate situation. You could have met them at work. We have this person is quite a bit more confident than when you saw them in the corporate world, or if you are in the corporate world, that's why they're confident. This person knows that you are the past life connection, or they feel you that way. And we have this person feels familiar, and yeah, I think that they're in a relationship, honestly. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that, right? We were talking about that at the beginning. I think that you're sad because they're in a relationship. But what I want you to know, that if you truly are their person, whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. I feel like they're learning lessons. You need to go off and learn your lessons. So stop putting your attention all on them. Stop watching them, thinking about them, watching tarot about them. I want you to start working on the self. That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is doing, is creating wealth in the self. Yeah. So let's get some advice for you and let's get going. Bottom of the deck, we have 3s. Help is on the way. Keep growing. Prayers are coming true. New journey is close. Let's get you some advice and get you out of here, Taurus. That new moon is coming up tomorrow. Sure is. 19th, I think, is tomorrow. Better get me a new moon reading out there. Boundaries. Make sure that you are working good with your own boundaries. Now, boundaries are for you. You don't put boundaries on other people. You put boundaries on yourself. So you know where you can step. And then when you know where you will, what you will accept and what you won't, that's a boundary. So I feel like know when to let down and put up and let down your walls. Don't keep people walled out. Says here, have fun and express yourself in new ways, and giving up something now for a future reward. And so, like I said, if your person's not around, so what? That means they're not ready for you. Get yourself out there, get dating, meet a person, join a group, have some fun. Stop focusing on what is not yours currently and start appreciating what is. We've got a leap of faith, we've got divine timing and denial. So divine timing is everything has a higher purpose, and so everything is happening in divine timing. Failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles and addictions. You're probably the one saying, where's my person? Well, the truth of the matter is, it's none of your business. You're supposed to be out working on yourself. The leap of faith is here. When it's time and you start slamming down the boundaries, people around you, it's time for you to take a leap of faith. I feel like somebody's coming forward to you in a very creative and fun and happy way. This person is coming in divine timing, whether you want them to or not. You do have to sacrifice right now. If you want something better going forward, then it's time to pay attention. Look out for signs from the divine and acknowledge red flags. And that even means in people that you're dating. You know what? People can be put in the friend zone. You know, it doesn't always have to be, you don't have to marry everybody that you date. You could just go out and have fun, right? Do we still do that? Do we still have fun? All right, Taurus, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for being here. Love you, Bull Gang. If you're interested in a private read, you know what to do. Look in the description for the yellow dot. I love you all. I'm out. Bye-bye.